Os saludamos, chavales, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos una vez más a Final Fantasy XVI. Vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos ayer, evidentemente, y vamos a ver cómo le va a Clive Rosfield. Me encanta este diálogo, es tan ridículamente... Es que es un diálogo tan atípico en cualquier juego de rol. En fin, me hace mucha gracia. Vale, vamos, sigamos, gente. Tenemos que hablar con Marta, ¿vale? Marta está por arriba, veo. A ver, Marta. A ver si podemos dialogar tú y yo y avanzamos un poco en la trama. Ah, mira, espera, con este no he hablado. Un segundito. Un mercader. Vale, tiene la hoja de Gaia, que son 140 de base. Es la que tengo, pero peor, vale. Vale, cadenarias, tal, meteorito. Ah, mira, tiene... Oh, vale, tiene para comprarle materiales. De puta madre. Vale, pues esto me va a hacer falta, yo creo, ¿eh? Tengo 11. Vale, tengo que recordar que aquí se puede comer meteoritos y rubia de los valles. Vale, música. Y luego potis, vamos a pillar una para tener el 100%. Vale, estupendo. Marta está aquí en esta casa. Tiene pinta, ¿no? Vale. Esta tabernera. Metro XL, jamás se deben consumir crudas. Su fuerte olor y el gusto amargo pueden provocar bastas y mareos. Nada de saltearlas. Se queman con gran facilidad. Su odor se adhiere a la sartén. Nunca se han de hervir. Sus bayos excitan a todos los chocobos en media legua a la redonda. Para evitar los efluvios se han de mezclar con 9 partes de dracomenta, 6 de jugo de tomate perdido y 2 de hierba de eco. Y dejar macerar la mezcla en vino y miel durante 6 jornadas. Joder. Hola, Marta, ¿qué tal?
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking. And why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Vale, creo que dijeron que Gav les dijo que hablasen de Cid, ¿no? Que dijeran, Cid nos envía. Pero veo que Joshua tiene mala memoria, como yo. Me representa bastante.
Before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you.
Vale.
So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job.
Vale, hay que buscarlo.
And he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you.
¿No hay nadie más en el pueblo que sepa arreglar un puto puente o qué?
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Vale. Tiene que haberse llamado Madison el personaje. Y que la misión fuera los puentes de Madison. Sé que suena una referencia muy boomer, pero oye. Vale, ayuda a Marta y encuentra a Bernard. Vamos para allá.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
La lata. ¿Cómo se nota que son actores británicos, tío? Me ha recordado el diálogo mítico de Meñique y Araña, Littlefinger, en Juego de Tronos. La lata. Chaos is the lata. Maravillosa serie, por cierto. Vale, vamos a bajar.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Vale. Under the bridge. What? Debajo del puente no es. Ah, vale. Soy ciego, tío. Vale. Pam, pam, para, pam, pam. Grande kill. Wow, wow, wow. ¿Cómo mola cuando lanzas al... Iba a decir a Umbra. A Torga el tío y combinas el ataque. Mola un montón, tío. Mola un montonazo. Rube de los Páez con mi afilado, vale.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
Carpenter, ¿ya?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and
Ah,
find
pues estaba cerca. Creo que habría que ir a algún pueblo o algo.
I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then. Eh?
Será lo suyo, la verdad.
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Bueno, a ver si es verdad, ¿eh? Y te dejas de tonterías. ¿Qué necesitas? Venga, ¿madera?
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck.
Acabo en un
I'll
momento.
have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do.
Vale.
Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right.
We will.
Vale. Vamos a ver con Marta. Y dejemos que el puente se va a arreglar prontico.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right? Well, I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday. I hear the leathers and you.
Qué guay la música, tío.
So much for all parts of the Empire being...
¿No hablan estos? Está embarazada. Estoy pensando en personajes embarazados en Final Fantasy y no caigo en ninguno ahora mismo.
Do you like that? It was good, honest.
Ah,
Vale.
you're back.
Yes.
What happened? Did you find Bernard?
Venga, encontramos.
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
Vale.
We'd be delighted.
Vale, perfecto. Los puentes de Marta. Bastantes guiles, Ojito. Meteorito, vale.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
Quítala, chef.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme.
Oriflamme.
Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late. So the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to
Qué bonito verano
confiscate
de las
our
velas, tío.
bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival.
¿Cómo? New
And you
arrival?
got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
¿Se lo han
Oh,
arrebatado?
you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then.
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it.
No jodas.
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
No
Well, it's all
jodas.
dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient.
What?
All right?
All right.
Hostia, qué turbio esto.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were
Hostia,
still
qué turbio
human
esto.
beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Vale.
Understood.
Hostia, qué turbio esto de abandonar al hijo cuando sale portador y que el hermano no lo reconoce como tal. Hostia, qué turbio, tío. No me esperaba algo así ni de coña. Bueno, pues nada. Vale, ayuda a Marta y tenemos que ir a la abadía. De acuerdo, este día vamos a hablar con él.
Been doing elfie trade with the folk from the monastery of late.
Funny how Griga's servants always seem to have full purses.
Fresh cuts, get your fresh cuts here.
¿Por aquí bajamos? Vale.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
Joder, qué bonito esto, ¿eh? Qué bonito esto. Y al fondo hay un enemigo nuevo. puedo acercar lo máximo posible. ¡Ojo! Es un chocobo multicolor. What the fuck. ¿Podré ir de un chocobo? Imagino que no, todavía no, ¿no? ¿Está aquí este notas? Igual sí. A ver, hola. Vale, no. No puedo hablar con él todavía. Pues parece la zona de conseguirlos, en verdad, pero no sé. Vale, ahí... Buah, vamos a limpiar toda esta zona,
Don't let them get away.
Tam, 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 tam.
Keep your distance, boy. That's enough.
Vale. Guadamantai. Buah, este va a tener defensa que flipas, ¿no? Antes de ir a por él vamos a mirar. Vale, no hay nada más. Buah, pues vamos a por él, de una. Buah. No le he quitado nada. No le he quitado nada. Bueno, de esperar, ¿no? Dios, a quitarle a este la vida. Hostia puta. Se va a romper. Claro, se ve en el puto culo. Claro. Normal que no lo estuviera dando. En la puta cáscara. Oh, puta. Vale, para abajo. Vale, 8000, bueno, no está mal. Vamos.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Pues vamos ya, ¡vamos! ¡Uf!
No mistakes. Stay down.
Pam, pam, param, pam, pam. Vale. Pa, pa, para, pam, pam. Otro Damandai. Vamos a ignorar de momento porque tampoco me aporta mucho. Pam, 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 pam. Es que da muy poca experiencia la Damantai para estar media hora pegando con él, la verdad. O sea, una vez para probarlo está bien, pero más. Vale.
Keep your distance, boy.
Vale, ¿cómo cruzo hacia allí? Ah, bueno, por aquí. Digo, ¿de cómo cruzo? Pues por aquí, como si nada. ¡Pluma azul! No quería atacar al salvaje, pero se puso nervioso. Pobrecito. Vale. Vamos por allá. Pues con el toro que tiene este juego puede pasar cualquier cosa dentro, ¿eh? Puede ser una fumada, tío. Joder. Es que veo un ítem y quiero pillarlo, aunque sea una mierda después, ¿sabes? Vale, 40 experiencia. Sigo teniendo en cuenta que, o sea, sigo teniendo la impresión de que dan poquísima experiencia, pero igual es porque me muestran la cifra. Simplemente si tuviera la barrita un poco ya estaría. Igual es por eso, que veo 40 y digo, joder, qué poco, 40 para haber matado a 7 arañas, ¿sabes? Es que imagino que va a entrar y va a haber gente enferma, leprosos, no sé, va a haber de todo aquí dentro, ¿sabes? Es que tal cual me lo ha vendido.
Good day to you.
Buenos días,
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
Esto parece David Bukovny, ¿no? El de Expediente X.
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
O igual no, pero me ha dado un aire.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Ok, vamos a ver la realidad cruda de este sitio.
I don't want to die. Please, Father.
Vale, están muriendo, ¿no?
Tell me for the pain. I'll beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Huele a que los va a matar o algo, ¿eh? What?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
Vale, por eso sangraba
There is
Cid cuando se
nothing
transformaba
either
y tal.
Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more
Y por eso
bearable.
yo estaba enfermo también. Bueno, realmente no eran portadores. Como, no de este estilo, vaya.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought.
El que quedaba.
Now, their final moments may be moments of peace.
Joder.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Vale, se lo diremos. Van duro, ¿eh? Joder.
We should get back to Martha's rest.
Yes, we should.
Tío, el juego es denso. Si te pones a pensarlo, es denso de cojones. Va.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
Va, que no hay nada. No, solo una caseta.
You like that, don't you?
Vale, y detrás de la abadía. Un cofre, vale. Ceniza etérea. Vale, vamos al mapa, ¿no? Para que vamos a ir caminando pudiendo hacer el TP.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Forma a Marta.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
He dado la vuelta. Buah, joder, tanto que he dado la vuelta. Era simplemente hacer así y venir para acá. He dado la vuelta entera a la manzana, tú. Esto no lo he visto. Actos públicos en esta fonda. Todo aquel que cometa alguno de estos impuestos agrarios durante la partida se le castigará con la expulsión del local. Ocultar bajo la manga, barajar por encima, marcar las cartas, mirar de reojo a la mano al rival, apostar a alguna de las mozas. Hombre, ya imagino que será una una expulsión.
Ah, you're back.
Yes.
Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you.
Han muerto dos.
2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield.
Pero nunca así.
But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge. You've got questions that need answering, ain't you?
Thank you.
Vale.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Vale.
Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Insignia obtenida. Marta ha entregado la insignia del chocobo durmiente. Vale.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Vale, quiero matizar una cosa que ha dicho Marta en el diálogo en inglés, que no lo ponía en el español.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Vale. Hay una cosa que dice en el diálogo que me parece muy interesante y que no sé si es que está traducido de forma libre o que directamente el doblaje no es fiel al texto japonés. El momento que dice que los tratan diferente por tener un don, en el diálogo en inglés dice born different, o sea que es como que nacieron distintos. No sé si es una alegoría al racismo, puede ser en verdad, o si tratan como don el ser distinto es un poco extraño, porque tiene, no es lo mismo, evidentemente, es nacer distinto que nacer con un don. Nacer con un don de base es positivo, si no sería una maldición.
Sid.
Entonces, no sé.
Clive, you're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye.
Ojo.
With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but But at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Me encanta este puto personaje, tío. Me quedo un bobo mirando. O sea, es que me encanta el puto personaje de Cid. Me parece tan bueno, tío. Tan bien escrito, tan bien... Y sobre todo doblado. Tiene una voz que flipas, tío. Joder. Qué maravilla. Por Dios. Vamos a ver un momento el menú. Quiero ver si tengo alguna cosita nueva que poner. Creo que no, pero... Creo que no. A ver... Vale, el equipo está optimizado. De camino político de Fénix, Clive y Jill llegan a la fonda de Marta. Antes de proseguir hacia Eastpool, ahí se despiden de Cid, el hombre que les devolvió la libertad arrebatada. Vale. ¡Una secundaria! ¡Milagro! Vale, vamos a pillarlas. ¿Aquí estamos?
I have to find him. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you?
Sí.
Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry.
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment.
Sounds serious.
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see?
Vale.
And now, one of his erstwhile friends and...
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. But they'll be after him before long. I need to hear. If you...
Vale. Lo buscamos juntos. Bueno. Puedes solo si quieres.
Of course. Thank you, Clive. His name's Norris.
Norris.
We need to find him and get him to Martha.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and we need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him.
¿Puedo pegar a este subnormal?
Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll...
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer. It's not bloody likely. That's it.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you
Yo
to come to any harm.
Que se joda.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the
Pues el
Fallen
desplome.
Gate. Maybe you could ask if we have to find him.
Vale. Amistades frágiles. Venga, priorizamos misión. Pero hay otra,
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder? You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that and he had a lantern with him for some reason.
He was making for the marshes then.
Vale. Encontrar a Norris. Está a 100... Vale, está ahí abajo.
Barely have to step out your front door these days.
Pero había otra secundaria, ¿eh? Quiero activarla por si acaso de camino puedo hacerla. Que es tontería no... No tal, vaya.
Here, you're that bearer who works for
Bueno,
Martha,
trabajo para
aren't
Marta,
you?
tampoco
Can you
flipes.
give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff. Now, I've not got your knack, see? And I need that shard to... It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Vale, 1000 pavos por cogerle un cristal,
I
¿vale?
can't promise.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed
Ah,
to mention
vale.
about the crystal.
Claimed it.
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand. There were... Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many.
Vale, matar cangrejos. Me sirve. Me sirve, vale. Sin cristales ni paraíso. Buen título. Vale. Es justo donde se habló el otro. Vale.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
Keep your distance, boy.
That's enough.
¿Dónde están? Ah.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Stay down.
Vale.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Venga, para arriba. Esto no. Acabo antes haciendo un... el TP, en verdad. La magia del SSD.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Yes, ¿qué esperabas? Soy un mago de los videojuegos, chaval.
Any longer out in the sun and might...
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town.
Vale.
There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day.
Tal cual. 1000 pavetes. GG. Vale. Vamos a por no race, ¿no? La cosa es... me interesa más... que saltar no puedo, ojalá. Mira, una cosa que adoro del Zelda Tears of the Kingdom y de Breath of the Wild es que podría saltar abajo perfectamente. Y aquí no, tío. Eso me rompe, tío. El que no pueda bajar de un salto. Pero bueno.
That's one of them. You can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Ojo el candil.
A lantern. At least I know which way he went.
Aquí hay un toro de los grandes, ¿no?
Someone
Ah, no, están los bandidos aquí.
I wonder if that someone was Norris.
No. Fuiste tú, Clay. ¿Cambiará la historia si no los mato yo antes? Hostia, ahora tengo la duda. Si no hubiera venido yo a limpiar esta zona antes de bandidos, ¿habría muerto Norris? No creo, ¿no? Que tenga este tipo de cosas el juego. Hostia.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry.
I've been called worse. Oh.
Thanks. But if I'm honest,
Un regalo de ron.
Right. I'll keep hold of it. A bearer without a brand.
Vale.
To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Tío, estoy dudando muy fuerte si tiene alguna implicación el haber matado a los bandidos. Porque claro, si realmente la tiene, el juego tiene cosas, joder, que no había pensado que tuviera. Me he quedado ahora mismo rayado.
I'll be fucked if I...
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded.
Only what was left of him. A
Let me see that.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've never only wished those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you.
Va a ser normal.
You want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say.
Podemos tirarlo al río, a este tío, vais a como los cangrejos.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing, thank you. It's not much
Vale. Vale. Uf, amistades frágiles. Ceniza etérea y meteorito, vale. Y están en secundarias, creo. Tirando este par. A nivel de secundarias el juego es muy flojo, ¿eh? O sea, hay que decir que de momento pues un poco sin más, la verdad. Gracias, bro.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Va, esta zona es la
Martha
hostia.
said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Vale. Tenemos que mirar las habilidades porque creo que tengo alguna que podría mejorar, ¿eh? Vale. Ítem por aquí. Ítems por allí. Pinza de carámbano. Adamantai. Vale. Vale, bandidos, ¿no? Una secundaria allí. ¡Oh, puta! Me ha dado. Vale, vale. ¿He visto una secundaria al fondo? Sí, 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 sí. Y tanto. Hola.
Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. Good.
Yes.
She won't begrudge me the use of you then.
Unos
Well,
lobos.
there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But
Vale.
we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
¿Cuántos son?
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something.
Vale. Venga, dale.
All right.
Hey, I'd wager the greedy... When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Right, eh?
Vale. Una secundaria aquí random en mitad del monte.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry.
That's enough.
Pa pa pam 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 pam.
That's it. I'm gonna find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Sigamos pues.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer.
Yes.
Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge.
Bueno, eso dicen.
Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. You served us well, bearer.
Vale. De acuerdo.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Joder, qué bonito el juego.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Qué bonito, tío. Qué bonito. Hostia, no puedo subir. Vaya, hombre. Eastpool.
Quiet, isn't it?
Demasiado.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Eso parece.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Hostia, no jodas.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at
Bueno, a
all.
ver, un poco cambiado, sí.
The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Qué maravilla, tío.
Wasn't easy.
Hemos sobrevivido.
We survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
Haces bien.
Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
La madre de
Or
Clive,
should I
claro.
say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Se va a liar.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please.
Se va a liar.
There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Tu madre es una zorra, ¿qué me dices? ¿No lo sabes o qué?
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
No sabéis, se lo cargó. Se acaba de dar cuenta ahora mismo.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Es que te pones a pensarlo y lo de Clive es una puta locura porque ha matado a toda la gente que quería. Sin querer. O sea, es decir, se transforma en una criatura de fuego en un momento de debilidad o de locura o algo así. Mata a su hermano, mata a su mentor. Luego su madre le rechaza. Es una puta fumada.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning.
El background de esos personajes. Es una puta locura.
She really has been very kind.
Qué barbaridad, tío.
13 years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Na Clive. Clive, macho. ¿Qué eres, Sifrid? Madre mía, Clive, cabrón. Parece que sea... Parece que sea al revés.
Clive.
Que él sea Siva.
Sleep well.
Vale.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Qué guapo el traje, tío.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
My lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Uf. juegazo, tío. Me está pareciendo una maravilla.
Harvest's down again this year. Bloody blight.
Where are you off to, then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village and your
Mongola.
destination.
¿Qué tienes tú, amigo?
Anything take your fancy?
Hoja de galle, ya la tengo. Claro, es que ahora tengo todo mejor ya, ¿no? Joder, a ver si tengo todo mejor. Tengo el Invictus, una de las 7 espadas forjadas en las abrazadoras llamas del monte Drustanus. Ha pasado de generación en generación entre la familia ducal y sus más leales guardas. El archiduque Elwin se la entregó a Lord Murdoch el día de la investidura como el comandante de los guardas ducales. Claro, es que estoy pensando ahora mismo, y cuando vences a Gerudo te dan un ítem para conseguir una espada buena. Y ahora por eso te dan otro. O sea, que realmente mejorar la espada y mejorar las armas es como muy circunstancial. No haría falta realmente, porque te dan cosas por historia que son claramente mejores. ¿Qué pone aquí? Ametia se la conoce como la armígera, pues cuenta con la leyenda que tiene por oficio llevar las armas de su señora, la luna, en tiempos de guerra. Este cinturón es parte de un conjunto del archiduque Elwin, ¿vale? En Rosario es tradición que el archiduque regale algo a sus descendientes cuando alcanza la mayoría de edad. Estos brazales, teñidos del mismo color rojo que Metia, fueron el presente que el padre de Elwin escogió para él. Forman parte de un conjunto, vale. Vale, que también venden de esto, ¿eh? Voy a pillar varios porque al final, tío, puede serme útiles, ¿no? Pillo 10. Y esto es muy caro. Lovely Dark and ¿qué? And Deep. Vale.
Not sure where you'd put it.
Vale, vamos a fuego con esto.
You? Those are Elwin's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
Yep.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes.
Antes pasamos desapercibidos creyendo que eran otra persona, pero es que ahora saben que somos su hijo.
Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwin's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why?
My bearers.
What? ¿Cómo que mis portadores? ¿De qué hablas? ¿Qué hablas, amigo?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy.
Vale.
We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father.
Pero los quiero, libéralos y ya está.
And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, Many of them used to serve your house.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore.
Claro.
They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions, but still, I would ask a favor of you.
¿Cuál?
A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business.
Vale. Vale, hay que hablar con el nota este, por lo que sea. Tengo que hablar con mi padre.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Vale. Vamos a ver qué le pasa a este muchacho.
I'm not sure this artist was...
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him.
Right, let's ask around.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer.
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere.
Thank you.
De acuerdo.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian.
Ah,
I was
vale.
born and raised down Market Street.
Bueno,
I never
felicidades.
would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around.
Vale.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so you should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you.
Vale, Patrick el Chocoberizo. El chico de cuadra este.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, not...
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before.
Vale.
So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, he's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here.
Thank you.
Vale, guay. Dum, 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 dum.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
¿Es Vivi? ¡Hostia! Me acabo de dar cuenta de que es un puto Vivi el... el espantapájaros. Bueno, mago negro, sin más, pero Vivi. ¡Qué guapo! Qué guapo, tío. Voy por esto a subir un poquito el brillo del juego, a ver si... Lo veo como muy oscuro a veces, tío. ¿Eso qué es, por cierto? Vale. No, no es el brillo, en verdad. ¿Lo pongo más bajo, tío? ¿Lo tenía demasiado alto? Puede ser. Ahora lo veo como más... vivo, tío. Igual tiene demasiado alto, ¿eh? El puto brillo. A ver, un momento. A ver, se ve mucho mejor ahora. Pero sí que es cierto que se nota bastante que el frame rate no va fino, ¿eh? Se nota bastante que no va todo lo fino que podría. No, se nota bastante, A ver, un combate, pero se nota bastante. ¿Es por aquí? No tiene pinta, ¿eh? Va, está pasando la vuelta sin necesidad. A ver, espera un momento. Vale. Se nota bastante la diferencia. Pero bastante. Igual es paranoia mía, pero yo creo que se nota bastante, ¿eh? Vamos con este azul del lago. O el amarillo de las hojas, sin más. Se nota bastante, tío. Y el brillo lo mismo, estaban 5, yo creo. Claro, se ve todo como demasiado... ¿Y por qué tenía puesto el brillo en 5, tío? Si se ve mucho mejor sin brillo el puto juego. Se ve mejor, en verdad. Luego la música, sin más. Vale. Tamaño mediano. Vale. Ok, vámonos. Han anunciado, por cierto, que el día 20 habrá un parche de tema de rendimiento. Yo estoy jugando esto días antes del día 20, con lo cual, pues para cuando salga ese parche seguramente ya me lo habrá pasado. O sea, ya vais a ver toda la serie, seguramente, sin el parche. Bueno, gran parte de la serie, toda no. Bueno, igual sí, no lo sé. El vídeo que lo estoy metiendo es bastante serio. Pero espero que lo pulan un poquito, la verdad. Porque sí que es cierto que el rendimiento es un pelín mejorable. No es que vaya mal, se puede jugar perfectamente, pero sí que pueden darle una vuelta. Va, por aquí era.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. Company.
Vale.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
It's over.
Vale. No sube de nivel ni para Dios,
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long.
Yes.
You finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Buen pibe, el señor. Buen pana, el amiguito.
Thank you, both. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
Me gusta la frase. Me gusta la frase.
The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Vale. Hay una cosa que me chirría mucho en las cinemáticas, conversaciones y tal con NPCs. Pasa también con Marta. Me ha pasado también con este tío. Cuando están en una cinemática, la voz suena de una manera. Y cuando salen de la cinemática y pasan a gameplay como tal, a modelo de juego, la voz tiene un tono distinto. Es como si estuviera ecualizada de forma diferente. Es como si fueran, no dos voces, porque siempre es la misma voz, pero sí que cambia un poquito el tono, un poquito la forma en la que está filtrada la voz. Es raro. O sea, la transición se nota más por eso que por el paso de gráfico un poquito más cuidado a modelo a pelo, ¿sabes? Es raro, no sé. Será cosa mía, pero me da la impresión de que así es. ¿Vamos a avanzar ya? Yes. Indeed.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil.
Joder.
And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Claro, aquí no va a haber ni objetos ni pollas, ¿no?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Buah, esto huele a zona para boss o algo así en el endgame o lo que sea. O para más adelante, sin más.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Vale.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Un ítem. Ultra poción. Vale. Qué contraste, ¿eh? Joder.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive.
Come on, Clive.
It's time to discover the truth.
Vamos, venga. Uf, se viene, ¿eh? Se viene una parte interesante, imagino, vaya. Pero tiene pinta de que sí. Revelaciones, tal. Además, estaba viniendo para acá Margaret. Uf. Vamos. Voy a reclinarme, porque se vienen cositas seguramente, y quiero estar lo más... Ruinas del Pórtico del Fénix.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
Vale.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Recuerdos enterrados.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
Así de una. Creí que pasaría más tiempo.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Apenas huele a trampa, también te digo. Apenas huele a trampa esto.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Se me ha dado cuenta que se ve oscurísimo, ¿verdad? Con el brillo a cero. A ver, un momento, quiero ver la otra pantalla.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
Se ve súper oscuro, tío.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have.
He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Bueno, es un dominante de fuego. Vale.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
No del todo, pero hay que hacerlo.
Nevermore.
Nevermore.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
¿Es una dungeon esto, quizá? Wow, qué guapo, tío. Mira esto. Tío, ¿por qué se pone de lo contra el que los tengo marcados? ¿Cómo se ve esto, Parece algo en plan Prometheus o algo así. Madre del amor hermoso, tío. Uf. Ahora estoy rayado porque no sé si lo veis demasiado oscuro vosotros. Sí, tengo dos monitores, sin uno se ve más claro, en otro más oscuro. Pues no sé, a ver un segundo, quiero comprobar. Voy a restablecer ajustes, tío. Por defecto está en 5, O sea, por defecto esto está en 5. No cambia nada. Vale, supongo que voy a dejarlo como estaba y ya está. Porque entiendo que si lo deja así es porque tiene que ser así. Que es el estándar por algo, vaya.
Perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Joder, la música mola un montón.
Jill.
¡Ojo!
What do we do?
The usual. Stick up, Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. More trouble.
Parece Star Wars esto. ¿Y este? ¿Y este? Pero parece Star Wars de repente, ¿qué cojones? Vale, que queda quiero intentar parrearlo. No, déjalo. No. Ay, no. Quería intentar parrearlo, pero veo que con los compañeros jodido.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Joder, qué guapa esta parte a nivel de diseño visual, tío. Qué guapa esta puta parte. Uf, madre mía. Vamos a ver un momento rápidamente. El tema del equipo. Vale, tengo esto que es lo de las pociones. Atributos y habilidades. Tengo 2400 puntos que no estoy usando, Vale. Vamos a ver. En un momento, tenemos tiempo para mirar esto tranquilamente, no tenemos prisa ninguna. Atacar al enemigo alternando tajos y magia. Pulsar triángulo después de hacer ataque físico. Esto debería aprenderlo, de hecho. Y ir con algo un poco mejor. Vale. Lanza un hechizo más potente manteniendo pulsado triángulo. Eso no lo uso prácticamente nunca. Vuelve la espada en llamas. Esto no lo uso literalmente nunca. Vale. Esto puede estar bien, en verdad, en el aire. Vale. Vale, y aquí está lo de Garuda, que es lo de... Vale. ¿Espiamos uno de los finishers, tío? Reserva la porción Golcro de la barra vital si lo hubiera. Esto me interesa. Llamas del renacer. ¿Y me quito quizá el piro barrido? Ah, claro, esto ahora sería... Claro. Es quitarme una de las dos. Yo creo que me queda el piro barrido. Lo bueno que tiene es que es mucho rango. Sí. Joder, el diseño de esta zona es una barbaridad, ¿eh? El diseño de esto es una puta bestialidad, tío. Madre del amor hermoso. Qué jodida barbaridad. ¡Bueno! Vale. Qué barbaridad, tío. ¿Miniboss?
Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Get him, boy! Give me fire!
Aléjate, aléjate. Wow, vaya hostias. Vale. No quita mucho en verdad, ¿eh?
you?
None.
Solo 20 de... Ah, no me ha dado experiencia directamente. Qué random, tío. Merced del viento garral. Vale. Poción. Ultra poción. ¡Bombs! ¡Qué míticos!
That's enough.
No. Vale. No. En el fondo, pues, que brilla. Quiero mirar una cosa del Torgal, tío, porque me da la impresión de que no estoy aprovechándolo bien. Habilidades, no. Pero no puede ser más rápido, Tarda un montón en cargar, tío. No se puede cambiar las habilidades al Torgal, tío. Vale, vale, tiene que subir de nivel. Es que las que tiene me gustan mucho. Imagino que irá cambiando y evolucionando, pero... Claro, esto por ejemplo podría simplemente... Vale, efectivamente. A ver, ¿hay más opciones más adelante de personalizar? Seguro, 100%, vaya. 100%. 100%.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on.
1200 guiles, coño. Por fin un cofre que me da dinero de verdad, joder, no 3 guiles de mierda.
This won't be easy.
A veces estás mejor. Venga.
Keep your distance, boy.
Keep your distance, boy.
Coño.
Sick of Torgal. Not this time. Much more of this. Not this time.
Vámonos. Joder, qué locura, tú. Qué locura de juego, macho.
Stay down.
Vale.
Look out! There's more of them.
A fool like the rest. You know what?
Muy bien.
My wounds, boy.
Joder, qué intensidad. Vamos. Zarpazo de... Uy, ¿cómo que zarpazo de evasor? Espera un momento, espera un momento. ¿Zarpazo de evasor de qué? A ver. La barra de ímpetu del enemigo disminuye 10% más al infligir zarpazo. Es que esto es un poco una mierda, en verdad, No merecen tanto la pena, tío. Creo yo. Vale. Vamos a ver. Uf, para adentro. Sigamos. Ojo, ¿se viene boss fight? De aquí no salimos.
I don't like this.
Ok. ¿Un férreo? Vale. Vale, vale, vale. Voy a bajar esto, que siempre me olvido de que la cámara tapa la barra de vida. Ahí está, ¿vale? Vale. Vale. Pam, 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 tan, 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 tan. Vamos. ¡Qué maravilla, por Dios! Hijo puta. ¡Dios! Al suelo. ¡Dios, tío! ¡Qué pasada! ¡Ojo! ¡Ah! No lo mato ni de coña, ¿eh? ¡No llego! ¡Uf! Me he cagado, tío. Dios. Dios, este juego, tío. ¡La mierda! ¡Ah, crack, muere! ¡Puf! Vale, 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 vale. Madre de Dios. Este juego es la polla, tío, de verdad. Este juego es la polla. Solo 50 de experiencia, pero no puede ser. No puede ser, tío. ¡Dame más! Dios santo de mi vida. Este juego es otro puto rollo.
It's done.
It's done. Finally.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Literalmente.
Jill, look.
Look, Jill.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Ba-da-bum. Opciones. ¿Otro boss directamente? Puede ser, ¿eh? Tipo la Benedicta que lanza a las dos hermanas primero y luego...
Then.
Vale. Coño. Que no me gusta mucho la serie de Chagaruda, no me gustan prácticamente nada. Siento como que no tengo el control, ¿sabes?
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Look out!
¿Tenemos esto?
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Vale. Vamos por aquí, pues. Intensidad, tío.
Well, that did something.
Vale, el centro. Qué guapa la parte de diseño de que se van cerrando las puertas. Bueno, las puertas, la mierda esta, vaya. Me recuerda un detalle muy chulo del Zelda, del Tears of the Kingdom, que es cuando estás en un santuario y las puertas ves que en lugar de abrirse sin más, se abren como con diferentes engranajes.
Apparently not.
Que es hacer bello un tiempo de carga, básicamente. Con detallitos. Ojo el mural. Ojo el mural. ¿Es el Fénix?
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
How old do you suppose this is?
Qué pasada, tío.
1,000 years?
Qué pasada, tío.
More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it.
Qué jodida pasada, por Dios.
Who is that in the middle, do you think?
Claro, es que parece que tiene alas, pero no. Parece Ifrit con alas de Fénix. Es muy raro. Uy, no te pongas loco aquí, Clive. Resiste.
You're him. The second dominant of fire.
O el primero.
Who are you?
Es que mira que sabía que iba a ser el mismo, tío, luchando contra sí mismo. Como una imagen de sí mismo, ¿sabes? O sea, miedo que le provoca aceptar su destino o alguna mierda de estas. ojo al Fénix. Ah, vale, está en el recuerdo, efectivamente. Estaba observando, de hecho, él estaba desde fuera. Vale. Joder.
I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua.
Vaya fumada.
I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Fumada de juego, tío.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit.
Woof!
Show me who you truly are.
¡Dios! Técnicamente el fuego debería curarle, no tal, pero bueno. ver si puedo mantener las estas. Lo de Garuda para cuando esté tirado en el suelo. Me ha dado, cabrón. Fuera. Joder. Vale, yo mismo en plan oscuro, siniestro, darks.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Pues matar la Parte sería la hostia, Esta parry sería increíble. A ver, voy a intentarlo. Ah, vale, espérate, que no puedo. No. No. Uf, la música es buenísima, tío. Vale, intento que me ataque normal. Esto quería hacer, joder. Me acuerdo un montón el combate contra Roxas viendo ojalá todo esto. No puedo hacerlo. Bueno, es Dante de repente. ¡Hostia puta! ¡Es el puto Dante! Que aguanta el cabrón, tiene mucha vida, tío. Uf. Dios santo. Me quedo sin pociones, chaval. Joder, cómo pega. Dios santo, tú. Dios santo.
Escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Vale, aceptar la verdad. Este juego es Dios.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Una no hit de esto y debe ser la risa, Qué barbaridad, tío. ¡Uf! ¿Ifrit contra Ifrit? Para culminar.
Truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Dios santo de mi vida. Ay, Dios santo. Necesito... ¿Este juego qué es? ¿Este juego qué es, tío? ¿Este juego qué cojones es? Dios santo de mi vida. Este juego está siendo un viaje. Madre mía. Madre mía. Qué puta barbaridad, por Dios. Qué puta barbaridad. Aceptación. Por haber estado la verdad. Pero entonces, Jill y Torgal, ¿dónde están ahora mismo? Porque yo me he ido al puto éter a pegarme contra mí mismo. Ah, vale. Era en su mente el combate, ¿no?
Clive, are you all right?
Hombre, bien, bien.
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Madre mía, qué locura de juego, hermano. Este juego es un rollo, tío. Tiene un rollazo.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Vale, hemos pillado las habilidades de Ifrit, entiendo, ¿no?
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me.
Ifrit.
Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
Uf. Qué intensidad de juego, de verdad, tío. Qué barbaridad.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
A ver si no va a ser... Es que parece Joshua, tío, por el pelo y todo. Y por la encajaría. Mientras tanto. Castillo Dazbog. Titán, ¿vale? Pasará, ha descubierto que ha muerto Benedicta, ¿no? Por eso de la polla.
Tell me.
Ah, vale, sí.
Who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Vale.
Benedicta.
Vale. No hacía falta decir Benedicta, se sobreentendía de quién hablaba. Pero hay que asegurarse de que la gente se pispe, ¿no? Del asunto. Una razón por la que vivir. Vale. Vale. Vale, quiero tener alguna foto después para las miniaturas de los vídeos. Y lo que veo es que no puedo equiparme al tercero todavía. Ah, no, vale, tengo las habilidades, pero no tengo a... ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? Vale, pero ¿por qué no puedo...? Ah, que es inherente a... Vale, vale, vale. Vale, ¿y esto? Me gustan las dos, pero creo que voy a pillar la ignición, ¿eh? Desesperación, perdón.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
No puedo hacer aquí fast travel, ¿verdad? No, aquí la pata. Vaya locura, tío, esta parte. Madre de Dios, es que el juego está lleno de momentos así. Es que es intenso de cojones, tío. Es súper intenso.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Oh, mama.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Ah, we've got a live one.
Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
It's over. Not this time. It's over.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They
We're innocent people! Stay down! Keep your distance, boy. Damn it. Finished. That's enough.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
¿Qué come este tío para estar así, macho? Parece el de Resident Evil 4. Es literalmente de los duendes, pero en versión humana, ¿eh? A ver si le pillo el timing. A ver. No. No. Ahora sí. Ok, no me han para hacer el parry, ¿sabes? O sea, Yo cambiar la modo calidad y no me salen estas mierdas, ¿eh? Joder, es que no me salen ni los putos parries básicos. Joder. Joder. Mamacita. Hostia. No jodas.
Sorry, Lady Hannah.
No jodas, han matado a la madre de Muro, tío. Bueno, han matado a todo el mundo, vaya.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Joder.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting
on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Uf, es que la música es buenísima, tío. Es que parece Juego de Tronos. Este es el final de capítulo de Juego de Tronos, tío. Qué ganas. Qué ganas de seguir avanzando, tú. Un mundo injusto.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Vamos de una, ¿eh?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
A ver, Podéis.
And what do you want?
Qué
Fine
locura.
purse weighing you down.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Vamos para arriba, venga.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
We can keep running.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
¡Oh! ¡El temazo!
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Dios santo de mi vida, tío. Un tiempo antes. Oriflame. ¿Podemos ir a esta ciudad y explorarla entera, tío?
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Qué barbaridad.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Vale.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs? Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again.
Vale.
As you command.
Se pone serio esto, ¿eh? Se pone serio. Más.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm.
Vale.
And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch.
Eso es cierto.
Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose.
Vale.
So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Vale.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Vale, secundarias, nuevos objetos.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather.
I heard Otto barking at his
No está Néctar.
Didn't sound happy.
Parapam.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything.
Huh?
There's a hole in my damn pack and full...
It can't be that bad.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up.
Vale.
Worst of all, that letter I lost?
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there... No. I'll just have to own up to
Buscarla, va.
Fine.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Gotan's bales, perhaps?
El labrante de
I
Gaudla.
took a tumble in the bushes when I was If you can find everything and if you can find Sid's...
If it's there.
Wonderful. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales.
Vale.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Misión perdida. La priorizamos.
Unless
La
it won't
priorizamos.
last very long out in the elements.
Vale, más cosas,
I
quizá.
should make for Sunbreak as soon as I can.
Wanted to send a message.
Otra secundaria allí, vale.
Clive, was it?
Yes.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
Ignaria, vale, por haber vencido a Ifrit, ¿no? Entiendo. 15 más de daño que la que llevo. Pues me la hago. ¡Ah! Gasta la tempestadora. Que es mejor, en verdad. Qué tontería no usarla.
Should last you a good while. And?
He's never. Where are you, Randall?
Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And wait,
Vale.
you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favor of you.
Vale, vamos a buscarlo, venga, total.
I'll do what I can.
Oh.
What can you tell me about?
His name is Randall. And
Lost Wing.
he's been working for Quinton, the tavern.
Con el tabernero.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels.
Ok. Tío, solo tengo una canción todavía, ¿no? Ah, tengo más. Sí.
Take a seat, Clive. Young and so many uses.
Good day.
Good day.
Or-
Imaginaba.
I have quite the find for you today.
Pacto Continental, el fundador. El Tratado Internacional celebrado hace varios centurios estableció una moneda común y sentaba las bases del sistema de clavitud y marcado de portadores. En él también se implantaba un calendario universal marcado por un nuevo inicio para la humanidad. el fundador. Figura histórica que, tras el declive de la civilización empiria, se estableció en la región occidental de Tormenta y fundó el Gran Ducado de Rosario. En aquellos años oscuros, la miseria y congoja siguieron los pecados de Dezmekis. Los pocos supervivientes de la tragedia repudiaron la magia y, temerosos de incurrir en la ira divina de nuevo, vagaron por tierras inhóspitas en soledad de este a oeste, de norte a sur, sin asentarse nunca en ningún paraje. Sin embargo, uno de esos hombres decidió luchar contra el destino que lo condenaba a una vida errante hasta el fin de sus días. Se despidió de sus semejantes y construyó una pequeña choza con ramas y follaje en lo alto de un cerro, donde pasó la noche. Al día siguiente comenzó a reunir piedras, una labor que continuó en 3 semanas, hasta erigir una playoza con tejado de balago. Al principio, las pocas almas errantes que pasaban cerca de la vivienda le rehuían, recelosos de los infortunios que el comienzo de una nueva dirección podía conllevar. Sin embargo, aquellos disconformes con una vida sin hogar ni futuro empezaron a construir cerca de allí otras cabañas, valiéndose tan solo de su ingenio, la fuerza de sus brazos y el sudor de su frente. Con el inexorable transcurrir del tiempo, la aldea dio un paso al pueblo. El pueblo a la ciudad y la ciudad a la nación. A ese primer hombre, como todos de su especie, le llegó el día de la muerte, pero su legado pervive en todos los corazones. La leyenda de el fundador, el cronista Moss.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Vale. Mira los personajes, es que va ampliándose. ¡Fua! ¡Qué barbaridad! Con la ropa nueva y tal. Tío, vaya currada que es esto, en verdad, ¿eh? Y los personajes que quedan todavía. Madre del amor hermoso. Madrecita de mi vida.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Clive, was it?
Our friends.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having on second thoughts?
Vale, no tiene nada nuevo que me interese aparentemente. Vale, tiene esto. Ah, píldoras heroicas. Complementos que permiten que los tomas separar sus límites adquieren... Vale. No me interesa. A priori. ¿O sí? Vale, tengo pasta, voy a comprar los dos.
You'll not find a better price than that. Speaking of Oriflamme, are you the trading route? If you ask me, some at Foulsborough. Just go and see it.
All right.
Vale. Hablemos con Otto.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to his legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and with a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
Vale.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. And it's the dame who'll see you safely through Northreach.
Vale.
I'll send the Stolas in the morning. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause.
That's good of you, but...
She's the proud proprietress of
El
Northreach's
manto de la noche.
foremost. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
A full report. O sea, quiere saberlo todo. ¿What? ¿Y este pana? Ah. Interesante.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you?
What?
Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies, and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward.
Lista de misiones.
Quick look.
Lista de misiones, se pueden comprobar las misiones disponibles que aún no has aceptado y desplazarte al obelisco más cercano para hablar con el personaje que las activa. Vale. Ah, tengo 3 sin activar. What the fuck, ¿en serio? Vale, cuando el gato no está. Vale, o sea, tengo... Serían 5 secundarias activadas al mismo tiempo, entonces, ahora. Bueno, vamos a hacerlas todas. Vale.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the golden stables. They're waving their swords around. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back.
All right. How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
Vale, la priorizamos. No sé para qué sirve priorizarla, en verdad. Ah, la priorizar la primera, sin más, ¿no? Vale. ¿De acuerdo?
Ha! Golden stables, my art. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you on? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Vale, misión hecha.
I'll be keeping my blade.
There he is, the hero of the golden stable.
People will think twice about pushing us around. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have.
Vale, ¿qué me das? Bam, 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 bam.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right,
Gracias.
we've got work to do for to make this place presentable.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Vale, ahora sería volver quizá. Voy a hacer este ya que estoy. Why not? Y volvemos ahí, activamos las que nos quedan. Sí, lo que vamos a hacer ahora va a ser todas las secundarias. Me apetece.
Oh, you're Sid's man.
Couldn't trouble you for... That
¿Qué pasa?
depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get...
They're probably...
You're probably right.
Ah, vale, darles un poco de charla para que se abran, ¿no?
So, will you...
Vale.
I can try.
That'll
Bueno.
do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
A ver qué os pasa, cracks.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here.
Thank you.
I won't be long.
That'll be enough.
But how did the grocer know his dog? Sun's setting fast. Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to...
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
That's really all it takes.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quentin commands. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured get well.
Vale.
Don't keep our new comrades waiting.
Coger pan y vino.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege.
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter.
Lo tengo bastante ocupado.
Yes,
¿Haciendo
yes, I
qué?
know. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back.
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to it.
Vale, vamos avanzando a las secundarias. Vale.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you...
Yeah.
May we?
Que sí, coño, come, pesado. Más tonto.
Such plenty.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more.
I know.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to...
Thank you.
Vale. Fe restaurada. Vale. A por la siguiente secundaria.
Master Quentin, didn't it? I want no trouble.
¿Qué?
Wait, that's... Ah, glory. If you're a
Bueno.
friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me.
Habéis
His
oficiado sin
vineyard,
estar haciendo los viñedos
Lost Wings
Vale.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest. I
Vale.
suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder.
This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends... I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, must...
Vale, hay que matar las avispas, de
You
acuerdo.
look like you can handle that blade of yours, please.
Sí, hombre, sí. Ya que me
Rid us
pongo...
of these...
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Vienes de
You'll
Gaudland.
find them over at Gotan's Bay.
Vale, vamos a ello. Vamos a limpiar estas secundarias antes de la historia principal. Vale. Vale. Tenemos por aquí afuera. Vale, si vamos al obelisco directamente. Acabamos antes. Vamos a ir haciendo cositas. Con cuánto marcador, tú.
The courier said it's packed. That must be the vineyard.
Pero es que lo prefiero,
Shouldn't give me too much trouble. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
La verdad es que lo prefiero. Hacer varias a la vez, que no una, volver, una, volver.
More of the lost supplies.
Vale. Lo que no pone cuántas provisiones hay que pillar, pero... Vale, las avispas. Vale, tenemos todas.
Doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter there. We've come this far. Take my last go round. It's over.
Paliza.
Looks like that was the last of them.
Vale, informa a Emil.
Better let Quentin's man know.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do.
Wait, I did pass a dog
perro
with
con algo en la
something in
boca.
it. No
Vale.
idea if it was your letter, but...
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me.
To the village then.
Vale, busca la carta, busca Randall. Vale. A ver un momento el mapa. Vale, aquí no hay obelisco, ¿no? No, pero puedo ir aquí y acabo antes. Descartamos, o sea, descartamos no, recortamos distancia. Vale, pero 40 metros, vamos a ver este primero.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Hola.
Wearing the hanged man now, are we? You know what that means? It means that if you ever cross Master Quentin, you'll be doubly sorry.
Joder, qué intensidad. Aquí a 20 metros, pero ¿cómo llego hasta ahí? Ah, vale, dando la vuelta.
Those wasps won't be...
Oh, thank you. Master
Vale.
Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm.
Vale.
We use that money to keep our comrades fed. And the vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place. I'll see that he hears of your kindness.
Gracias, crack. Mission accomplished. Vale. Ahora vamos a ver el de arriba. A ver si no tenemos al perrete con la carta.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad? There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
But what'll we do for supper?
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
It seems we have our culprit.
Dale algo de comer al perrete,
Someone's
hombre.
waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Vale. La provisión es a Clem. Y nos falta esto de aquí. Por aquí, ¿no? No, por aquí no he salido. Ah, técnicamente es por aquí. Seguro el mapa es por ahí. Porque es que no hay obelisco de este lado, ¿no? Puerta oeste del bastión. Vale. Es que en teoría es para allá. ¿Cómo subo para allá? Pero que Clive corra tan lento me pone nervioso, ¿eh?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Me pone nervioso. Vamos a hacer primero la otra. Y así sin más las pillamos ya de paso. Pero creo que no, creo que las dos que había eran estas que hemos cogido aquí. Si pobre Gab está ahí esperando. Vale, está fuera. Y lo que le queda por esperar, porque voy a hacer todas las secundarias que haya. Vale.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and
Found the things you dropped. Only a little.
Vale. Démoselo todo.
And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only.
Es de su hija.
His daughter.
¿Tiene una hija,
She's off
Sid?
studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane. Well,
He never mentioned a daughter.
well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smite. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet
Vale, estupendo. Vamos a la taberna un momento. Creo que no va a haber más secundarias que las que tengo ya pilladas, pero por si acaso, just in case, hablamos con él.
Right. Quick look.
Vale, ninguna más. Tío, ¿cuándo se desbloqueará el tema de las cacerías y tal? Porque tengo ganas de verlas, Imagino que va a ser en la capital. Tiene pinta, vamos. Vale, pues nos falta la... Espera un momento. La esta. Vale, a ver si llegamos al punto este. 14 metros, ¿el qué? ¿Qué he marcado aquí algo? Sin querer. Ah, he colocado una baliza sin querer. Vale, me estaba rayando yo. ¿Por qué tengo eso ahí? Vale.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from the skin.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Vale. ¿Será por la zona subterránea, tío? ¡Ah! Por arriba. Tiene más sentido, en verdad. Vale. Makes sense. Bueno, pero... aquí a la derecha, ¿no? Vale. Por aquí de chilling. Pillamos esto. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te pasa?
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods we were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but...
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the... Please.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Vale. Al río por los bestialidos. Pam, para, pam, pam, pam.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
It's over. You're finished.
Vale.
Not this time.
Pam, pam. Ha dado las 5 veces, ¿eh? Su puta madre. A la mierda, creo. El tema del parry en este juego es más raro, tío. Es más difícil de meter, que no tiene ningún sentido. F.
Sorry, Randall. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside.
Forma Kingdom. Let's go. Pam, pam, pam.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, there you are.
Tim?
My man told me what happened, and?
He's dead.
Damn it.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't...
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too... And...
Thank you.
I suppose you're none too happy either.
Pues ahora sí no nos quedan secundarias que hacer, creo, ¿eh? No, tenemos que ir a la principal. A ver qué vende este.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Vale, sin más.
You've only got 2 hands, my friend.
Vale. Ok. Let's go. Hablamos con Gap. Uf. Oh, tenemos casi 4 horas ya. Así igual es bueno dejarlo por aquí. Y ya lo haremos con Gap, yo creo. Nah, vamos a ver con él, ¿qué cojones? Venga, Gap, ¿qué tal?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
A ver qué dice.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gaff.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the 3 of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately.
Vale, Northbridge en unos días. Vale.
You two behave now.
Pam, pam, pam. Dun, 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 dun.
So,
vale.
We're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Qué guapo, tío. En fin, pues gente, ahora sí vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Mañana seguiremos con Final Fantasy XVI. Me está pareciendo la bomba. Este episodio ha sido más calmado, quitando la parte de Ifrit, Clive. Pero, joder, qué cosa más increíble. En fin, mañana más, como digo. Apoyad un montón este vídeo y nos vemos muy pronto con más.